We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
Throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the hood, so not kidnapped. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot, living in a pinnacle. Yeah.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
Coming with a skin max, bitch with a big bag. I got a 4-4 with a 4-0. Coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag. We in here, one don't get, and we ain't fit, they can't get in here. We getting lit in here. I don't care, and the girls dancing everywhere. The bottle popping everywhere, the money overflowing everywhere, the swags everywhere, designers everywhere.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
Yo, Young T, Young Game, Young, hey,
Young
Young.
boy, young bear, young dog, young Nick, young Giz, young Hills. Pull up at your hall, young Mill, young Chill. I say catch him with the pitch him, learn for repetition. I got no ambitious visit, so I question my intention.
We throwing money
In the airline, we're in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Man, oh man. Welcome to another live stream. Man, it's Money Sundays, Preparation Sundays, and it's been a fat minute. It's been a fat minute. It has been so long since I went live on YouTube, Twitch, and all my, man, I'm so sorry, bro. It's been lifing, you know. What can I say but to say that I'm back? All I can say is that I'm just back. You know, the best motivation is the inner motivation. Nothing else motivates me more than myself. But, you know, with life, sometimes you just get your ass kicked. Not like in a bad way. Like, not in a bad way. More of an, dang, bro, like, you just miss opportunity on opportunity with trading. And it can, you know, trading is a long fight. It's a long fight. You're not going to fix things, you know, overnight. So things take time. And, you know, the pain of losing, you know, I feel like I'll be trying to fight that pain differently every time, where it doesn't affect me on a conscious level, but on a subconscious level, I am affected. It hurts subconsciously. I'm wounded subconsciously. I'm not hurt anymore. It doesn't hurt. It just wounds me. I have an open band-aid, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I just need to just calm down and listen to the greats, you know, listen to the greats before me. They always mention that trade smaller until you have your groove back. And, you know, I've definitely lost my groove. And you know what? Boom. I will make it happen. I believe in myself 100%. So right now, my trading count, I'm gonna go back to trading small until I get my groove back, until I feel I have a groove. And other than that, I won't be trading bigger accounts because I feel like I'm just throwing money at no good, because I'm not as confident as I want to be. I'm not taking the trades. Well, I'm taking the trades, it's just not working out. And I'm making mistakes, like I'm over leveraging, not closing on trades that I'm moving my way, and just doing the little small things not right. You know, I'm not doing the small things right. You know, that adds up to make a bigger mistake. You know what I'm saying? And over trading, you know, I'm over trading, taking too many trades. Just be calm, follow your trading plan, and I will be great. But man, who missed me, man? I know y'all miss me. It's been a while, bro. It's been so long, man. And I'm kind of struggling streaming. My Stream Deck is not connected to my OBS. It's just super annoying. So like a lot of this stuff just annoying as heck, you know. So annoying, so annoying. I might need to reconnect all this stuff. But other than that, I am chilling. I am chilling. I am doing good, you know. I'm gonna lie, like I started like a side business, like a side hustle. I've been making bread off of that. But that can't be that can't be my only source of, you know, income right now. Yo, what am, bro? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, man? Hope you doing well. You doing well. Actually, let me, yo, crowned duck. What's up with you, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the money with a long fight. The 1% go with it and do what we got to do. But I think another thing I've been kind of liking is, you know, I've been busy, and you know, my other side hustle is taking away time for me to focus on, you know, online business. So it's taking the time away from my online business. But you know, it's all about finding balance, and I was just focusing on what's up, bro? What's up, OP? What's up, OP? Interviews Inc. But I was just, you know, the time taken away. You know, me being stressed so thin. You know, I'm one person, but I gotta work out, eat right. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. I have to trade. I have to mount. You know, I'm doing so many things at once where I'm kind of like, you know, it's kind of exhausting. But I think today was like a good mental reset day. I didn't do nothing too much. I kind of sat down and kind of, you know, took time to reflect. You know, you ever taking those long naps where you just wake up and you're like, wow, I slept throughout the whole day. And I don't regret it. I don't regret none of that. You know, you can't regret it. Maybe my mind is just, you know, having like a soft reset. You know, it's a soft reset that I'm taking. But, you know, that's me right now. Doesn't matter. Lock in, bro. I need to lock in, bro. I need to lock in, Pablo. Pedro? Peace, yes, sir. Thank you for the cross. But I need to lock in, man. Dang, but it'd be tough, bro. Not gonna lie. It'd be tough. It'd be tough, man. It'd be tough. But you gotta lock in. You're right. I gotta lock in. Dang, man. And staying locked in is the hardest part because you gotta, you know, put so many hours into this. And I just, you know, I think I slipped and fell. And well, thank you, man. I will be successful, but man, you slip and fall. But guess what? It's not over. It's a long fight. You know what I'm saying? Going for me fighting for success is gonna be a long fight. It's not a short fight. It's a day in and day out fight. And that's the toughest part for us to understand, for me to understand sometimes, because you can get lost in the sauce. But I appreciate, you know, your support, Pedro Mendez, Mr. Mendez, man, giving me some encouragement. I really appreciate that. So, ain't gonna lie, I don't even like. It's crazy. I haven't done any live streams because, bro, like, to be honest, I don't even have like an agenda, man. I used to have like a whole layout of what to do, but thankfully I have notes of my old live streams and, you know, what to do. So I can go back and see what, you know, where did I mess up on? How did I took a step back? I've definitely taken a step back with my live streaming game, but I will be back. I'll be trying, you know, I was trying to stream more often, get on here, you know, it doesn't hurt. It's crazy. It's only a push of a button and I'm live and that's it. So it doesn't take much, and, you know, it can only be a good hour. It doesn't have to be a long hour, but man, oh man, this is, and then just doing homework. I remember going through discipline trader, streaming knowledge, man. I'm just going through what, you know, my old live stream notes, and it's crazy, man. It's a lot of growth, man. Dang, this is from April. This is from April. It is crazy, like how much you can put in a short amount of time, bro. Don't be busy. Be busy Don't waste your time. Like, this is revenue $500. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. 2025, bro. It's been a long year, man. It's been a long year. Like, the year is still not yet over. We still in Q3. We're still in Q3, and like, I've accomplished some goals, man. I've accomplished some goals. Like, even though trading hasn't worked out, my investments accounts have been up like crazy. Like, you know, it's been a long year. Like, investments accounts have been up. Like, I've grown personally. I've understand myself on a better scale. I've listened to multiple audiobooks. I've been listening to the Bible. You know, like, it is crazy. Like, I've came a long way 2025. Like, I am happy. I'm more than happy where I'm at right now. I am more than happy where I'm at right now. And I gotta sometimes it's tough to, like, you know, that's why it's good to reflect on what how far you've came, you know. And, you know, with that, I could just show you like my old live streams. Like, man, like, I've came a long way. I've came a long way. And shout out to my YouTube channel, man. We got 75 subscribers, man. I don't even deserve this, y'all. Like, I really appreciate y'all for real. Like, this is amazing. Like, man, even though I've been on a long ass I hate us, but bro, like, thank you, man. I'm really appreciative. My short game need to be updated. I've still have not gotten to it, but I will get to it. But I'm appreciative of everything, you know. Look at me just, you know, wasting time playing little video games. But man, it's been a long years. Look how many, bro, look how many months have flew by, and I've been putting in work all year long. I put in work all year long, like for the past 9 months. I've put in work, and I am definitely proud of myself. I'm proud of everything. Thank you, Menendez, man. Thank you for the appreciation. I've came a long way. My streams have gotten better. I have updated my quality, like, man. And then what's crazy, a lot of my analysts, I can't even speak English that well. Dang, bro, like 4 months have gone by. A month has gone by. It's actually crazy. Oh man. I am appreciative, man. This is awesome, man. Like, I'm just going back, looking at my work. And so, you know, sometimes it's good to reflect how many live streams I did, good or bad. I've gone somewhere. Oop. Let's not share that. But you know what? Before we do all that, like, I'm gonna get into it, man. You know, I was feeling like down on myself, man. Like, me losing trades and stuff. But guess what, man? I've came a long way. I'm a better streamer. I'm a better, you know, trader overall. I've become better. It's just like, so the thing is with trading, you might not be making the profit you want and desire. But if you making less mistakes, you doing less, you are more controlling yourself. Like, you have become better. That's the crazy thing about trading. It's like, excuse me, you have become better. Like, what's funny about trading is, like, you can do the right thing and still be getting your ass cut. And then one little mistake can cost you a lot of money. But guess what? It's not about the money. It's not all about the money. It's not about the money, because guess what? Like, it's about what you know up here, man. Because eventually, when it's all clicked, the opportunity is going to come, and it's going to, you know, knock you on the side of the head. And it's going to be so great. But as you can see, I'm looking at the earnings calendar, and for right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's gonna be what's it called? The last 2 days of September before we go into Q4 of 2025, man. You know, time has changed. Time has flied, man. I remember Q1, man. You know, there's a lot of change, a lot of, you know, different motivations, and how great God can be, because we have gone so far. So this is kind of like, you know, what the earnings are coming out, and Progress Software Corporations. Wait, Progress. Oh man, they dropped their earnings. They about to drop their earnings, man. And look at that. They got cooked last time. Way under. See, taking the trades, man. I'm not been taking the right trades. It's not taking the right trades. It's I'm not optimizing my strategies, man. Look at this. I just like seeing, you know, my thing pay off. Like I like seeing things pay off, and you know, I will get into the right trades. I will get into the right trades. Okay. Boom. I love technical analysis. I love technical analyzing the market. You know, Pepsi definitely went underneath support. And boom. Look at that. Now I'm just going through pretty much my red list. This is my earning hub list. Roku ended up doing pretty good. PayPal, pretty decent. And then Crown Royal. I mean, this is Royal Caribbean. Look at that. That was an indication. Price came back to support and back down. Right. Oracle. Put this 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support right here. Boom. Price might come back down to earth. Let's see. Let's go to our red list. Carvana. No, that's Carvana. SPY. MD. Still haven't broken that. Still haven't broken that off. Then we have Kava, man. Look at Kava underneath support. Price is just, you know, we've seen a little push above. Not so much. Starbucks came back, you know, to support but failed. But I feel like Starbucks it's at a good long-term buy right now. Good long-term buy. Then there's Ultra Group, Wingstop, bro. I call this Wingstop, bro. Wingstop. Oh my gosh. Man, I called this out, bro. Wingstop was going straight to the bottom. I called this out right here. Not gonna lie. I put you see this old green arrow right here, bro. When I analyzed this, I was like, bro, Wingstop is going back below this, and it went way below, man. And then we have Walmart. We have Apollo. Gold has been going crazy. Broke above this daily resistance, and ever since, damn near shot 800 points up. Man, I need to get into futures. There's the Dogecoin, Strategy Inc., Constellation Prize. Oh my gosh, when I need support, bro. Pinterest, Roblox. Low key, I like Roblox, even though holding up at this resistance right here. Support level right here. Roblox, will it break through and go crazy? The kids love Roblox, man. Kids will watch Roblox and Minecraft. It's Roblox and Minecraft. Palantir is still kind of trying to push down on this support level. J&J broke above this resistance. Where would J&J go? Like, where would J&J go? Because this is all-time high right here. 2022. But I like J&J. I think J&J's in a good long-term buy. Good. Boom, broke this and doing pretty good. FedEx. I like FedEx right now, not gonna lie. Look what FedEx did. Broke this resistance. Now we're about to go crazy. I need to get my FedEx back. Chipotle is a good buy, even though it's getting cooked. It's a good buy long term, like investing, because it's pretty discounted right now. And you know people love their Chipotle still. Kroger. Kroger sucks. Netflix, Boeing, Cisco, Target, Dollar General. Ain't gonna lie, Dollar General we had this indication and price told us where it's gonna go. Dollar Tree dropping off like flies, especially after earnings, and price was underneath support. That's it. But let's go to our, what's it called? Forex Factory, man. Let's go to our Forex Factory calendar. And this is pretty much the news we got that's going to be dropping throughout the week of the end of September. And we have a new month in Wednesday. So usually when a lot of reports come out during the end of the week, end of the month, and this causes a more volatile market and not pretty much unusual changes. But so far, there's a lot of news. We have unemployment claims. We have IMS manufacturing PMI. And then we have, we got a lot of reports, a lot of ref voters. And we have pending home sales. And then President Trump speaks. So it's going to definitely affect the market, man. And I love, how people are so scared right now. You know what? You got to take advantage of people's fear. People are in fear right now because I'm not going to say who they are, but people are in fear right now because someone's in office. Bro, if you are a trader, this is good. Take advantage of that fear. Stack up because you know what? Fear creates what? Fear creates millionaires. Fears create millionaires. Because during COVID, like after COVID, like so many millionaires of arose from COVID because there was so much fear around that time. So I feel like fear creates millionaires, and a lot of people are fearful. But even though they're the lowest economic people pool, so hey, if they're fearful, they are the most spending. They spend the most. So with fear, this is good. Always take advantage of fear. Take advantage of the people's. But with our calendar, let's check out PRJ. Then they're expected to also grow, even though their stock got cooked. But Nike's been definitely quarter over quarter, losing out on sales. There's PayX. Let's see what is PayX. PayX is providing human capital management solution, enabling clients for better payroll, talent, time, tax, all this other crap. Okay, cool. It's Calm. It's Calmain. Shout out Calmain. Year to date, not so well. Calmain. All right. Let's actually look at the info here. Progress Software Corporation provides software operated in one operating segment. Software products for deployment, and management of responsible AI-powered application and digital experiences. Following are products like Chef, Datadirect tools. All right. Let's this, yeah. This is the Progress software. Let's look at that balance sheet, man. How they're doing on a quarterly level. We definitely see more like revenue growth quarter per quarter, which is good. Also, what about income, net income? Net income, ooh, you know, that's gonna be that's gonna affect your stock right there. But Q2 right here, seeing increase in our net income. But let's look at the balance sheet. Total assets $2 billion and total liabilities 1.1. So 0.1 ratio. But cash flow. And cash flow. Pretty about ratios, market cap. Looks pretty. It's not the best. I ain't gonna lie. It's not the best. Not the best to invest in. What about pay? Man, they've been getting cooked all year. Getting cooked. I can tell. Like this is a support level. It dropped. Oh, y'all can't see. That's a shame to do this. But I was pointing at right here that price, you know, was testing this level. And then once it broke, we went under. But we don't just got to look at this week. What about next week? What's also going on? XTZ. Do you trade options? Oh yeah, I do trade options. And man, I've been getting cooked this year, bro. Man, I've been getting cooked. And I mainly trade, I'm gonna show you my trading list. This is my trading list right now. First of all, like these options are insane, bro. SPY options are so expensive. Low-key J&J options are not bad. J&J options are not bad. And then Palantir sometimes they were too expensive. City. Low-key, I need to clean up my I need to clean up my trading list because it's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Like City is not really in any position for good options trade, but also trade the Mag 7. Bro, yes. Bro, did I tell you like a few weeks ago? I bought a contract. I bought a contract right here. But I was expiring that day and my contract was $50 and I had a stop loss. Let's see if you can see it. Let me zoom in. Literally right here. Whose price was this long-term resistance. And then it gapped down and then I had a stop loss on my contract. So it took me out. And then the next day, Tesla rose like almost freaking 100 points, which is freaking insane. Almost 100 points, which is insane. I'd be so close, and Tesla contracts are expensive, man, overpriced. Like price, I'll be looking at those Tesla contracts. I'm like, man, nah, bro, I can't. But right now, I'm definitely balancing down because I took a dumb loss this past week, like right here. Oh man, this resistance level right here. I bought a few contracts hoping for price to continue on the upside, and boom, look at that, straight back down to the support level. So that was a stupid loss, and I over leveraged. Oh, I over leveraged. Do not over leverage, man. Do not over leverage, because literally those contracts like were worth like a lot, and that's when you know, like, okay, you overdoing it a little bit when the contracts are too expensive. But Meta contracts are expensive too. Microsoft contracts are cheap actually, so there might be more trading opportunities over here. Took a loss here because I know downside. I know this wants to go on the downside. But where you from, bro? Pit Boy Prince. 77. Where you from? Hopefully we go up this week. Yeah, hopefully it goes up, man. But hope in trading, there's no such thing as hope, man. We just gotta, we gotta just see. We gotta see what's going on. Gotta see what's going on with it. Amazon. I saw price here on Monday, and I looked at it, and I really put this here, and I'm like, okay, gotta sell below support. I didn't do it, and look what price did. Dropped like almost, 10 points. Could have been my little winner, but you gotta take it. Take the opportunity. But Ghana, but I'm in the US. Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. How long you been trading options for? Bro, I was born in Uganda, but I'm here in the US, Texas, getting to that bread, getting to that monyon. There's too much money being made out here, bro. There's too much money to not, to let someone on the table. It's too much money to be left on the table out here. Too much money to be left on the table. But okay, I'm gonna need to refresh. So every week, I refresh all my every week I refresh on my charts, to give me a clear mindset, give me a clear view, to not, have the old. I just got started, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck, man. It's a long journey. It's a long fight. It's a long fight. Like, that's why I named, bro. It's a long fight, bro. You just got started. It's a long fight. It's gonna be a long ups, down, sideways fight when you're trying to, make it through options. But guess what? You can do it. Just keep your head straight. Keep your head straight. Keep that head straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Just keep it straight. Just keep it straight, man. You're gonna be losing streaks, winning streaks. Just got to keep your head straight. Have the long-term goals locked in. Spy. Man, I low-key need to get. Is this tradable, bro? Let's see if this is tradable, man. Low-key is. I'm gonna keep it. Just gotta keep. It's a long fight. It's a long fight, man. It's a long fight. One thing about trading, man, it's gonna be a long fight. Long fight. It's gonna be a long fight. Move. Oh, I moved my indicator. Oh wow. Yep. Okay. Okay, before I get started on technical analysis, and I can go on for a minute. Let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, what happened in the stock market last week? You gotta utilize your tools, man. I'll tell you this, there's so many free tools out here. I feel like ChatGPT is a great tool to kind of get you a little fundamentals to see what's going on market wise. It gives you kind of like insight on performers. Then it's like key drivers and themes, rate cut, interest rates. That was a big thing. Federal Reserve cut policy rate by 25 points or 0.25%. The first cut since December. Dang. The move was largely anticipated by investors. Markets were watching closely for guidance about further cuts later this year. Okay. However, investors the comments carefully. Some commentary suggested that cut was more about managing risk than signaling a sustained easing cycle, which led to a volatile bond market. Okay, that's cool. Economic data and consumer activity. Retail sales for August surprised to upside, rising 0.6% over month, which helped support the notion that consumer is holding up. In contrast, some data showed softening in housing, starts declining, and a cooling in labor market momentum. Strong performance in tech, mega cap, AI linked stocks were among the main drivers pushing markets upward. A notable deal, NVIDIA committed up to $100 billion investment in OpenAI to expand data infrastructure, which segment of the AI ecosystem. Volatility market, profit taking, and some rotation. Despite the overall gains, there were pullbacks, and among sectors, some of the gains were trimmed towards the weekend. So this is NVIDIA. People are definitely taking, definitely take your profit, man. They're taking profit. And then there's like the risk factors and the wings. Investors are watching upcoming jobs report to gauge whether the labor market can sustain without overheating. A potential U.S. government shutdown or geopolitical trade risks are also on the radar as possible resources say. So if I send you charge to okay. What's going? Okay, then that's like I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what to expect next week in the stock market. So this is a key factor to watch out for. We got U.S. job labor data. We got inflation, price measures. Though Fed's cut rates recently, inflation remains at a concern. If inflation metrics surprises an upside. Damn, my throat. Momentums in the 10-year and longer yields will be critical. If long yields rise further, it could be a put. Okay. Fed guidance and monetary expectations. The market is watching whether the Fed will stick to expectations of additional cuts later in 2025 or begin to temper those expectations. Jerome Powell has already signaled caution. Okay. Federal government shutdown risk. A possible U.S. shutdown, budget impasses could delay economic data releases to create risk segment valuation segment and technicals. Are the XP is trading well above historical averages, multiplying, which leaves little room for error. Segment isn't okay. Technical indicators, the RSI suggests if the market is overbought in the near term, implying potential for caution pullback. Some forecasts expect modest digestion of recent gains rather than a strong continuation upward. Okay, cool. Potential scenarios and probability scenarios. Soft landing, continued labor data is weak, even weak enough to support further cuts. Inflation remains tame, yields pull back, potential stock moves higher, especially rate. Okay, and then there's the consolidation sideways, mixed economic data, jitter, markets, and profits. Okay, and then there's the index drift. In this drift, just got a email. Okay, okay, so this is the pullback, strong labor or inflation surprise, Fed caution, yields jump, growth, tech, and then labor. Okay, cool. You understand what I just read? Probably not. So let's start off with NVIDIA. Still at all-time highs. Let's go to the weekly candlesticks. Then you can see price is definitely being held at this level at gunpoint. Really, I'm kidding. but I can see already we have our daily resistance right there. Excuse me. Let me bring in my indicator. I only use one indicator, y'all. Only uses in one indicator. And where do I add my indicators? Oh, I only use one indicator, and it is the boom. This one could be lows and highs, but you can see we have our daily resistance at this pretty much 185 level, 184 level, and price multiple times has failed to break above it. And then if we go down right here, leave that. You have our support, our daily support. The price keeps bouncing off. Let's go on a 4 hour for more details. As you can see right here, boom, boom. Got our indication, price underneath here can get crazy. If price goes underneath, I'm definitely selling with all my heart. Just kidding. Yes, with all my heart. Without not over leveraging. You can't over leverage. You're not over leverage. Play it smart. But right now, what I'm seeing that price is just consolidating in this level, man. Do not like this. This might be not the best trading. It could be for short-term. There's short-term opportunities here, but not most like right here. Maybe that could be another between these levels, and then we got this right here. So that could be looked out for the short-term trading. Then we got the price when it come down here. So this is pretty much short-term right here, but there's nothing wrong with looking at those and seeing, okay, where price wants to go. And you can see price is very undecisive right now. Like either go on the upside, downside. Literally tested the support and the resistance within I think a week. Within a week, 2 weeks notice, it tasted the daily support and resistance. So price definitely wants to break out and doesn't know where to. Let's go to Amazon. Shout out Amazon, man. You got Amazon. Okay. What do I see on a monthly? We're seeing pullback on a monthly. August was going to be great. And then we saw major pullbacks. This is on a weekly. We were close. Price was close to its all-time highs. But as you can see, we're seeing a pullback after hitting that all-time high. Now, trying to figure out, okay, where's our next destination? But price is currently at this support level right here. Support level, this daily support right here. I don't have a clear resistance daily. Actually, there's a resistance right here. There's a daily resistance above this level. Boom. Got more resistance. And then on a shorter time frame, definitely had this right here. So yeah. Boom, price. Now we have this indication right here. All right, price can definitely, push below this support level. So I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. Let's go on a 4 hour. Or price can push back up to this support. Never noticed short-term support. Go to the Apple. I got Apple Pay. That's what they always say. Okay, Apple's definitely went ahead and broke all-time highs. Yep. Apple broke all-time highs. So I low-key called out. But hey, if you were here, just go check out my old live streams, man. When price broke this resistance, man, I need to be a millionaire. Why am I not a millionaire? I need to call out. I need to buy like long-term contract. But those be arm and a leg, bro. Let's see. Long-term. Apple. And buying leaps. How much are leaps? Holy moly. Low key. Leap is not bad. Apple's not trading too crazy too. It's not trading too crazy. But Audi, I remember throughout the year, we're just looking out for this resistance right here. Just looking out for the resistance. So when price finally broke this daily resistance, boom, we're on like Donkey Kong. Did it again. See, I feel like we're on right now. Get the 4-hour resistance, our support. Let's go on a smaller time frame. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. So price breaks above here. These contracts are not too bad. I get in those. Might get in. And let's go to Google. Bro. Damn, bro. I call all these all-time highs. Didn't capitalize, man. Doesn't matter if you don't capitalize. You can see we're in an upward trend. Price broke this July. Mm-mm. 2026, bro. 2026, I'm about to go crazy. 2026, I'm about to go crazy, y'all. 2026, y'all better pray. $2026, I'm about to go crazy, man. I'm about to be a millionaire. I'm about to be millionaire. Bumbleclot millionaire. Seeing a little resistance. I mean, prices at support level. Did we experience resistance above here? Going to 4-hour. Okay. We might see. Hopefully, let's see. Gotta watch it closely. Fuzzy. Go on that. Bro, already, whoa. Tesla went crazy this past month. Did a 100-point play. Never sleep on Tesla. Never think sleep on Tezzy, man. I was doing something crazy. This resistance went crazy above this resistance. Boom. It's going an hour daily. Right. Yeah. Good support. Good resistance. Going hourly. Let's see. Not too bad. Go to Microsoft. See how Microsoft is looking like. Boom. Microsoft had this crazy run for the past 3 months. Saw a red candlestick, red pullback on the monthly. 3-4 weeks of pullbacks on a daily. The sus, but you know what? I'm gonna call this my resistance. On a 4 hour. On a 1 hour. See that, Microsoft? I've gotten you now. Yep. Now let's go to Meta gang. I just want to do a Facebook. You know. Then boom. Who buying them glasses? I'm not buying Facebook Marketplace glasses. Shout out Facebook Marketplace though. Shout out Facebook Marketplace though. Hey, shut up, Facebook Marketplace. Do. Boom. Okay. I like what I see. Price could either continue downward, upward, for real. Let's see how much these bad boys cost. Meta. So expensive. Jeez Louise. Jesus Luigi. These contracts are too expensive for me. That was the worst Italian accent imitation ever. I should get canceled for that. That's a cancellation violation. All right. The watch list. My watch list doing. Do Bitcoin, man. See what Bitcoin been doing. Bitcoin been going crazy. Seen some pullbacks weekly. Okay. Back at this weekly resistance. Don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah, support. I'm gonna be like this going downwards. Nope. On the 4 hour. I'm back on the daily. All-time highs, all-time highs. If you're waiting on that pullback, my goods up must come down. Resistance here. 4 hours. Let's see. Support. Resistance. Boom. Boom. It's interesting. Resistance here. Older resistance. A dollar, it's all about the money. All right. Sorry, y'all. I just got distracted. EQ. It's gonna. Okay. Tweet. Spit on that thing. What? Okay. I'm back again. Monthly. We're at all-time highs. Weekly. Caution. Just need a. Okay. Okay. Higher highs. Reality. Okay, I'm about to start back testing. Back test. You're not as good as you think if you can't back test. Practice. Practice makes perfect. I'm about to back test. Ready to end that off. Na. Looking at you, you were looking at me. And I was thinking, hey, did I do these? Got to do these. Yuck. Got this spine, J&J. Let's see. Price consolidating right here for the past few weeks. Yeah. Volunteering. 3 days consolidating. Mm. Taking lower lows. Mm. Ah! Let's get it. This is what makes the stock. There's unlimited potential. Citigroup. Hmm. Better. Nigga. Det rồi. Guys. I was the natives. Ñaro. Los ñaros. Los ñaros. Bum, bum. Ouch. Ooh. Mm. Mm. I said salad. Hello, Santa Pelo. The find the land. Follow me. También. And nothing. The time is not stop. But they like stop. But what? But she looking at me. This would do. She looking at me. What we could do. They said there's but I said right. Stop. And on da 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 da. Things to do. You looking at me? Things we could do. Just like that. Change to the. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Victory, thank you for the of your life. The privilege that you raise, the temperature for you, the happy that you aim. Ooh, who never make you there? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Look, the way love goes. That's the way love goes. This very thing died. The bloody, the breaks it to the on time. Then people so the ooh, that's the break you there. Ooh, that's the way love goes. The way love goes. The way love goes. Goes. Way love goes. Love goes. That's the way love goes. Dun, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Just line. Uh, you're mine. You're mine. They're gonna dice. You ever try it like this? Yep, double buy. That's right. You're mine. You're mine. You're right. Holy shit. God. Mine. Shit. Yeah. This is over. This is over. Party. Well, little shawty. And it's over. But it's over. And there's money. And then the money. Then money. Money. Fucking someone else. Fucking someone else. Someone else. Someone else. This is just over. Business is over. Business is over. There be a party. Be a party. The shawty. Never over. Oh, fuck. Remember to fucking someone else. Woo! Uganda Trades. One beautiful. Follow! And then it's like, was. That. Ooh. Uganda Trades. Nah. Listen to my best song ever. Uganda Trades is out, man. I appreciate all the love that you put. Thank you. Shout out to my neighbors that hate me. But I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Uganda Trades, Profits, Nations, forever. I'll be back next week. Earlier in the day. Sunday Money Sundays. Appreciate y'all, I really do. Bring the killer coat. Bring the killer coat.
Everybody coming from the hood, so not kidnapped. Everybody stacking by the same, cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot, living in a pineapple. Yeah.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer.
I mean, now we're like
We throwing
money in the airline.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
But I'm with the female bitch with that feedback. And 4-4 with the 4-0. Bojo with the gold man. I don't care what you've been here, but been here. In here. But dancing everywhere. With designers everywhere, everywhere designers everywhere.
We throwing money in the airline.
We're in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We're in there. Low-key, I went off on that verse.
We jigging with
In
a
the
hammer.
airline.
We throwing money
We're in the airline. We're in there.
We jigging with a hammer.
And me now we like. So young me, until young me, until young me, young me, young girl. With the young girl, catch it with the pushing, with the petition. This isn't a question made tension.
We throwing money
In the airline,
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
in there,
We throwing money in the airline.
we're in there,
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
in there.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
MK with a Gucci bag.
This young T with a Gucci belt.
KD with a Gucci socks.
Young M, a Gucci man.
AD with the Gucci socks. You got a chance!